Howdy y'all, so here we are, another year of LAOL, and another year to say thanks for, and another year to thank you for. I've compiled some of what I think are the funniest clips, well, the ones I laugh at, from the year of 2025. So without further ado, happy holidays from LAOL, and here's to a good year next year. This guy says he has the best tractors, and this guy said, "Hold my beer."
Let's try it out on Dad.
What?
My dad joke I just thought of. This guy says, "We have the best tractors," and that guy says, "Hold my beer."
Okay, yeah.
Like, hold my beer?
Yeah, yeah.
Like mine are better?
Right, yeah.
How about hold on a second?
Hold on.
Oh.
All right.
I got it.
You have a German sense of humor.
I know, very serious. It's funny, but I'm not going to fall on the floor laughing.
Well, you should. That was a witty joke, Dad.
It's a freezing cold day in the shop, I must say. Everything's broken, but we're out here to play. Let's hope that things go much smoother today, so we don't fill the swear jar with what we might say. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my subscriber? Hi, subscribers. I know you're hitting that subscribe button right now because you're special. And you're here because this channel is special. And we're glad you're here with us, fixing old broken D4s and junk. I just want to say I'm really happy that you're my subscriber. And I'm happy that you're here with us today. I've had some viewers ask why we don't have a swear jar, or if we swear in the shop. And I'll just put it this way. We tried the swear jar. This was probably not a good day to try it. This'll maybe explain why we don't have a swear jar. Well, yeah, you'll see. So the answer why we don't have a swear jar is, well, we just can't afford it. And that was only after the first 5 minutes when we found out we had water in the oil. Some of us are worse than others. Dad.
That'll get Lefty ready for a photo shoot.
I know we're missing a fender, but we're going to take pictures of the good side. One more thing before I forget. I need the channel logo. We'll see if the cleaner notices this. Yeah, he's on vacation right now. I designed these and my wife made them. Part number is 1K 2024. Yeah, baby, work it. Nice, nice. Purr like a cat. Purr like a cat. Work it. Like you want to pull a plow. Yes, yes, that's perfect, perfect, perfect. More fender, more fender. Perfect, perfect. Yes, I love it. Perfect, perfect. Hold that pose, hold that pose. Yes. Yes, I love it. No problem. I have talking D4s. Slow day today.
Dr. Cleaner, hand over the RD4 head.
It belongs in a museum.
So do you.
That's not nice.
Oh, sorry, Dad. This is the head off of one of these 4G series tractors. Lefty could live eternally. I told Dad today that as far as cleaning this, it would be a lot easier for me if you would just do it.
Yeah. And I am, as usual. Let Greg clean it. He'll clean it, and then I won't have to.
That's worked so far.
Yes, it does, about 99% of the time.
Yeah, it does. That's a problem. That's a problem. Definitely a problem. Not good. 4G 6667, you have been condemned to parts. Your sentence is head removal. Do you have any last words? Well, you're in luck. I'm not just an evil RD4 part stealer. I'm also a chiropractor. I know what this is. It's the classic RD4 back. Hang tight. There we go. Now, much better. Yes, I know about your cousin Scully in Minnesota, but he took another approach to his back problems, if you know what I mean. What the heck did we just do?
Well, we spent some money, but you know what? I feel really good about it.
We go forward 6 more inches than what we got.
I can hold it.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
Howdy, y'all. We're gonna work on the D4 today, but I don't think we're in the right place, so hang on just a minute. Well, that was weird. But anyway, our Caterpillar 232 skid steer is rated to lift about 1,800 pounds. I've lifted more than that with it. This I'm estimating is probably 3,000, 3,500, something like that with the skid underneath. I don't know, it's got a big bell housing. If I do it, I gotta have it in really close.
Why don't you knock it off with them negative waves?
Oh, more of my friends up there. Look at that. Not the... Ow!
Yeah, we'll get those guys out of there.
Yeah.
That belt on your RD4 can be replaced with 3 easy steps. Simply remove the radiator first. Now, install the belt. Great job, Greg. Next, reinstall the radiator. Aaron and Greg, you're well on your way to becoming Caterpillar technicians. Remember, it's just as easy as 1, 2, 3.
By the way, Dad named this tractor. We're calling it Whiskers. I was flattered that he named it after my mustache, so I really appreciate that. Dad. Really, what he named it after was it's an homage to the kitties with the little cats we have running around here. I'm driving you nuts, aren't I?
It's this. The RD4, the whiskers on the RD4 radiator. That's why we're naming it Whiskers.
Oh, I thought you were just being nice to me.
No. Why would I be nice to you?
That's a very Dad thing to say.
I want to say thank you for joining us on this LAOL weekend edition. The camera decided that the microphone was just plain too much work, so I'm doing a voiceover now and trying to explain what's going on in the background. I do want to thank you for joining us once again. Dad's over there doing something, I don't know what. He's cleaning dirt out. There was a remarkable amount of dirt stuck in the bell housing where the fuel line went through, so you can see the pile on the floor. Now we're putting in the fuel line. Got the heat shrink on it. Looking great. Great job, Aaron. And the fuel line's in. Now we have to try and bend it up to the valve. This is difficult. Of course, we have to take the floor pan loose. And we're getting it hooked up. There it is. It's screwing into the valve. Looks great. Fuel line goes through the bell housing. Dad's putting an extra piece of rubber hose to protect it over the top of the fuel line. You can see it wiggling in there, and there's a heat shrink, the rubber hose, and it comes through the bell housing. And now Dad's going to solder the other end after he cuts it off. Look at that going together. I'm holding the fitting on. Dad soldered it. Looks great. Let's get it hooked. Oh, we're going to flush the line, and it's a good thing the audio went out, because right there Dad said a few things I would have had to cut anyway. I'm starting to put the pony motor together. Got the carburetor, those little nuts on there. Oh, we really fought those things. Now we'll return to our regular scheduled program where a father and son duo restore old Caterpillar D4s on the dry, dusty plains of eastern Colorado. Legend has it there's still tightening down pony motor components to this very day.
This set is for the early RD4, and it is a B1008-007.
My name is Bond, James Bond.
Now we're questioning that maybe somebody put the wrong valves. I'm going to go in on the sophisticated LAOL computer network. Enhance. 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 Too far, back up. Oh my goodness. It's an exhaust valve.
We could go through all this work, pull this thing off, and look at it and say, oh, it's fine.
It's fine. I verified it in the sophisticated LAOL lab that those are indeed the correct exhaust placement and intake placement valves. So we're going to move ahead. I'm not 100% sure, but I am 98% sure. Is that enough for you?
All right.
I mean, we're this far.
What's worst case happen? We'll melt a couple of valves and we'll tear it off anyway.
It'll send all sparkly little things out the exhaust.
Tops of the piston and everything else.
I mean, you know, what do we got to lose, right?
This is fun, isn't it?
Oh, it's just a barrel of laughs daily.
So, you look good. You look really good. What are you doing later? Usually that line works every time, but this time they just blew me off.
Feeling nervous about the first start and for major component work? Well, maybe you should.
Not again. Why, Whiskers, why?
Yeah, it's coming out of that gasket.
Is it really?
It is.
I see the problem.
You do?
Yes. I'm not going to say it's an easy fix, but it's a doable fix. We don't have to pull the head off. We don't have to pull the head off. That's the good news. We just have to pull the pony motor off.
That valve's holding nice, see it?
Nice. Now
I just let a little drip into there.
Perfect.
So that's holding.
Good. Now we can drain it out and pull this off.
Folks, I absolutely promise we are not doing this for the drama. Dad and I are just bad mechanics. I've always said we are operators pretending to be mechanics. This is what operators do right here, this. We got this. We'll get it fixed. Hang tight.
Have you botched the install of a 3B7978 seal? Don't worry, Aaron. We'll have you running with a few easy steps. Your first step is to simply remove the firewall. Don't forget to drain what's left of the antifreeze. Now loosen the pony motor mounting studs and tip it back enough to replace the seal. You can also do things the hard way and completely remove the pony motor. You can't quit now, Aaron. You're almost done. Since you're past the point of return, you might as well install a 2A3483 gasket under the pony motor. Let's shake a leg, fellas. Get that pony motor and firewall reinstalled. Hold tight, Aaron. Don't forget to rock that pony motor back and install the seal. Do this before you tighten down the nuts holding down the pony motor. Great job, Greg. That firewall installation is tops. I'd like to say great job, fellas, but you have no one to blame for this but yourselves. Whiskers, you're gonna be the cat's meow. Remember, replacing any Seal 3B is easy.
I'll go ahead and drain this. You'll find a bucket, won't you?
Just bear with me. Hang on.
Who here has made that bucket run when they thought they had a bucket big enough to hold everything and they didn't? We just did that yesterday, didn't we? I'm going to give that pony motor one more pull because Murphy's Law, well, if it's going to work, this is when it's going to work. No. We're fixing the drainage between the small shop and this container so that there's a little bit of a swale in here and the water can run out. Drainage, my boy! Daniel Day-Lewis, There Will Be Blood. That guy knew about drainage.
Howdy, folks. Good to see y'all again. I reckon it might be better for you if you had a new saddle back there. Yeah, you're right, Buster. That thing's pretty worn out.
For your next foam cutting project, LAOL recommends the Hamilton Beach Turkey Slicer. This is the Easy Slice 74200. LAOL approved. Now we have 3 good seats, and I don't have to ride on that nasty seat that was on Buster when I was breaking those tracks loose. Well, Buster, how do you like your new seat?
I reckon I would have preferred buckskin, but I suppose the canvas will do.
All right, so be honest. Do you like it? Do you like the OD green? I mean, it's going to look great on Carl. That tractor's going to be all OD green. Remember, you're on camera and this is a family show.
All right, Aaron, I'll tell you the truth. I think it looks like shit. You gonna come in here and hang out with us? Why not? That backhoe bucket is just way too good for scratching, huh? I know. Well, I can scratch you. Come over here. We got that for our wedding like 27 years ago.
Sorry, honey. Save the neck for me, cleaner.
Yeah. On this episode of Toolbox Nightmares, Aaron has thrown all his tools on the floor because he's mad at his toolbox.
Ugh. I can't find anything in here.
The cleaner and Aaron learned that tools are worthless if you can't find the one you need.
Where is my favorite 9/16?
Up next on Toolbox Nightmares, the LAOL Toolbox Disaster.
Know everything on this tractor is 9/16 and 3/4. You think it'd be here because that's about all we use on these tractors.
Welcome to NYK Logistics, a mega carrier.
Wow.
We got storage. Storage, my boy. I don't know what it is about the smell in this thing. It smells like a new retail store or something. It smells like new stuff. I like it. But let's make it smell like old greasy stuff.
Funeral expenses, huh? No, I'm good. I plan on living forever. Thanks, though. Thanks, though.
I don't know. I gotta keep reminding myself, not everything is built like a 1930s Caterpillar.
I couldn't keep it running. Had it going.
I know it. I don't know. Took the fuel bowl off this carburetor, and this is a John Deere one that I had that was new, rebuilt. I just took it apart, cleaned it up, checked the float, checked the needle valve. It's got the metering well in it. The older first version pony motor carburetor like that was on this RD4 didn't have that. The 5T style one that I put on Lefty that works so well had that. I don't think it's going to make any difference, but you know what? We're just throwing the parts cannon at this thing today.
What's the matter, Aaron? Did the magneto bite you? Don't worry, Aaron. You aren't the first fellows to be burned by the mystery of the magnet. We'll sort this out in a jiffy. We'll send this to someone that knows what they're doing with magnetos. Simply box it up first. Careful, Aaron. That magneto needs to make it there in one piece. Now that it's in the mail, all you have to do is wait patiently. I heard something outside. It sounds like your magnetos have arrived. Simply open the box and install your freshly serviced magneto. When it comes to magnetos, don't get bit. Know when to quit. I see you fellas are just determined to learn everything the hard way.
We got it running.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It is very.
That's awesome.
Miss Jolene came to see, to make sure that we haven't broke anything, gotten hurt, or killed each other.
Yeah.
And everything's okay.
Yeah.
I must report. Yeah. You came at a good time. We're happy now
That's
because
good.
it started.
Yeah. That's awesome.
I think we got a problem. Coral, no. Why? Why did this happen to Whiskers? Why? Yeah, I got sidetracked again. Focus. Focus. I'll try not to get distracted again, okay? Really? Focus, Aaron. Focus. Start the D4, please. Alright, I'm ready.
Pull it through. Ah, it quit.
Just like the others, this came from potato country up in the San Luis Valley in Colorado. So Tater is a very fitting name. Tater's a runner. It definitely runs. We had to push start it. The pony motor needs some work, but I think this will be a good tractor. And Tater's voice is a football player because, I don't know, it just came to my mind. It's stuff happens up there that you guys probably, it's weird up there. I'm just going to leave it at that. Tot also came from the Colorado San Luis Valley and was a potato farm tractor just like Tot. Wait, just like Tater. Tater Tot. Man, I got this mixed up again. This is 5T 5099. Hey, let me read that again. I'm not sure. I probably should delete this. Or put it in the outtakes. Anyway, that's Gray Day. Been curious on the length of this moldboard for quite some time here, so I'm gonna see if I can. Yeah.
2 hours later.
8 feet long. Oh, Mr. Sprocket says we're missing the most important part. The sprockets. Mounting system that goes to what Dad and I call the chicken wing on the frame. And the frame has also been fish plated to strengthen it. Welcome to LAOL, Sweet 16. Thank you. I really like it here. All these guys are super nice to me. Boys, you better behave. No toolbox tours. No toolbox. the OD green paint, the OD green paint, the OD green paint, OD green, OD green, OD green, OD green, OD green, OD green, olive drab, OD green, OD green, OD green, OD green, OD green, olive drab. Special parts.
No smoking jet fuel. Why would anybody smoke jet fuel?
We need to tamp these pre-combustion chambers in.
And now that somebody's back from gallivanting off into the Arctic Greenland, we can get back to work here.
Are we gonna make the show?
Oh yeah.
At least with Lefty.
Yes, it depends on what you get out of that plug in the morning.
Usually there's water coming out by now when we had a little antifreeze in here. Ooh. Excellent news! Just good clean oil, folks. No more antifreeze in here.
That's enough, Dad. You're gonna wear out the paint. Put the rags down and step away from the D4. I'll be honest, I think Grandpa and I kind of quit cleaning stuff because when we did clean stuff, we didn't do it right.
Well, that was planned. So that, well, here, then you do it if we're not doing it right. That was all in the plan.
Maybe a little.
You and Grandpa, it's just going to get dirty anyway. Why you want to clean it?
Well, yeah. Grandpa and I...
It's good enough.
It is good enough. I mean, it's a little speckled, but it's character. It's art. I need to tap into my French-Swiss artistic side and put a coat of motor oil on this belt pulley to keep it from drying out. It is a masterpiece, no? I really hate covering up such a priceless work of art. Dad.
What?
I just said I'm going to film this.
Oh.
And you got to clean.
I thought you were setting up the camera.
No, I'm set up.
Oh, sorry.
Clean it. Give it the old tappity tap.
Dearest Jolene, the battle against the snow continues, but I write to inform you that unfortunately we lost the 953. The fuel pump died. But we employ many other tactics, including 2 D6Ms, and the other 953K, and, oh yeah, there's a case tractor, and hopefully the D7E will get up soon, and a skid steer. By the way, I forgot our anniversary. Love you, bye.
Sea level, I can breathe again. Wow, what a difference. I'm gonna put the camera away, because in the next clip...
My kittens! Hey, kittens! Hey, Buster. Did you miss me? We sure did. We're happy to have you back, though.
What, thanks, Buster. I'm happy to be back. It's good to see all of you. Alright, you're gonna need a bed. Kitten, you're gonna love Greenland. Come on. Alright. Good job, Mr. Sprocket. You want to come too, Little Stripes?
You can't take Mr. Sprocket with you.
Alright, fine. I got another idea. Come on, buddy. We're going to Greenland.
You can't take Buddy to Greenland.
Come on, Z. Let's go to Greenland.
Really? You can't take Z to Greenland?
Fine, I'll take Buttons. He was our dog in Antarctica.
But then again, there's baggage fees, so probably not.
Guy sits right in front of the radiator. How you doing there, fella? Very good.
Nice mustache. Capsule out of a rocket. Jolene says it looks like the Death Star.
Three, 2, 1, 0.
Aw.
Told you it was a launch room, not the lunchroom.
We're gonna have to go to the lunchroom. Kind of hungry now.
This is actually the set where they filmed the moon landing.
Found the lunchroom. Well, we stumbled across this D4 in Oregon. I don't know if this looks familiar to anybody. Kind of looks familiar to me. Hey, Matt,
Hello.
right?
Yes, sometimes.
Have we met? You look familiar.
No. Yes?
No. Yeah?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think we've met. We're both in ACMOC.
That's true.
Anti-Caterpillar Machinery Owners Club. And I recommend it.
I think I do too.
Yeah. Howdy, y'all. Well, I'm back from Greenland, and I'll tell you what, this beer's been nice while I was deployed, but I am tired of it, and it's my tradition every time I come back from a deployment to go get a haircut and a straight razor shave, so I'll be right back. I have tried to recreate at least part of the issue gear kit for the United States Antarctic program. And that, my friends, is the Big Red jacket. I am seriously out of my mind. It's 103 degrees outside. It's not that hot in my shop, but whew! And a Canada Goose down jacket designed for Arctic and Antarctic. It's hot. Also want to introduce you to our newest cast member here at LAOL. This is Nicolette. I bought her at a garage sale for 20 bucks. And when we walked to that garage sale, my wife saw it and she said, "Oh no. Oh no." Yeah, they wanted 30. I got a deal on Nicolette, and she can hold parts for us right here. And look what Nicolette has right here for you. Your favorite 9/16 snap-on wrench.
Oh, yes, I love this wrench. Where's the hardware sack?
I don't know, I don't see one. Did yours have hardware?
Yeah.
We opened this a long time ago when we bought it for Lefty. Back when we were optimistic that we would have this thing done for the show 2 years ago. Looks like we're gonna have to do the shop Easter egg hunt.
So the only hardware really is this little crank that goes in up here for adjustment right here. And then the little through bolt that holds your...
And they were all attached up here. So
yeah.
Crisis averted. Everybody, we can call off the search parties.
Okay.
That's settled. Should I give it the taste test?
Go ahead. You'll be my guest.
don't do that. In a blind taste test, Hytran beats out all the competition for LAOL. All right, let's load up. Turn the trailer around so we're facing downhill. Yeah, one of these days I'll take everybody's advice from the comments and we'll build something like Squatch did to come up on a trailer, but I ain't scared.
It was at this moment that he knew.
You're the cleaner. That's what cleaners do. That's my sister-in-law.
I guess it's our tractor.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a tractor pull.
Being at that show and seeing all the folks that supported us through this whole endeavor, from those folks that didn't laugh at us when we brought an old set of injectors in, or a head that looked like it had been at the bottom of the ocean, for those that sent parts, advice, thumbs up the videos, the super thanks, the channel members, and those that traveled from near and far to the show, we say thank you. And it made me realize something. That maybe the real D4 was the friends we made along the way. How neat is this? This is a Caterpillar 2-ton. That is the same as the model that I got yesterday.
I got $10 draw with a hand, $10 draw with a hand. Anybody over here? $10 draw with a hand. Take your hand in trade, now, boy. That's how we take him, 50, get 20, 20.
Supporting the show.
Okay, back to the super angry drawer. I got these are Grip, Grand Rapids Industrial Products. I'll be honest, folks, I've never had much good luck with this kind of stuff. I don't think today is much different.
It was at this moment that he knew.
I almost said something there I'd have to bleep out. Well, looks like we're down to draining the antifreeze because water does run through the head on the pony motor and pulling the head off.
So I got the easy out broke off in there, and it turns out there might not even have been any pieces stuck in there. What's the matter, Aaron? Did you fix something on the RD4 that didn't need to be fixed? I am pretty sure your local cat dealer would just laugh at you if you called them. I'm gonna give you the only advice you need. Quit messing around, get in there and fix it.
How bad is it?
Bad. And I don't think we can drill it. You know how hard those are.
Yes, I do. And the package had a fist on it, so I know that it's tough. Well, this is pretty dumb.
D4 parts banditos.
Glycol. Give me some glycol.
I ain't got no glycol. Where's the last tractor parked?
Glycol.
What's on the pallet?
D4 parts and some from Florin.
That'll be the day. Where'd you get the ratchet?
I found it.
Fine. I don't want to know. I don't even want to know where you've been all day.
That'll do. Oh no.
How much?
About 25 cents.
And the tracks?
Y'all getting any parts up your way?
What way is that?
I saw you was from eastern Colorado. Didn't mean nothing by it.
What business is it of yours where I'm from?
Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to be closing soon.
What time does the D4 parts store close?
About dark. Around dark.
Dark is not a time. What time do you close?
You're a bit deaf, aren't you? Well, yeah, I'm a bit deaf. I'm a heavy equipment operator. This here diesel engine does a number on your hearing over the years.
What is the most you ever lost in a parts run?
Tracks. Some fellers came and got the carburetor. I think they rifled through my toolbox, too.
Call it.
I stand to know what I have to gain.
Everything.
All right. Pac-Man Caterpillar, then.
Well done.
Thank you, sir. You have a good day now, you hear?
This is your lucky cat key. Don't put it in your toolbox. Don't put it in your toolbox, sir. It'll get mixed up with all the carburetor parts and broken bolts, and it'll become another broken Caterpillar part. Which it is.
An excellent It's also an excellent resource for advice and experienced mechanics from Caterpillar. It's also an excellent resource for advice from experienced mechanic. It's also an excellent resource for advice from experienced Caterpillar mechanics. Got it that time, buddy.
About dark. Getty, you guys are making this difficult. Oh, Crystal, you too?
Which it is.
Rooster.
What are you doing, Mr. Sprocket?
You ready?
The things I do for a laugh on this channel. No, I'm not shaving off the mustache for this. This is bad enough. Do I need to put you in the credits as the makeup artist? The hairdresser?
What is the most you ever lost in a parts run?
Got a Scroogey. Thanks, friendo.
Not too many bellow seals that don't leak.
No, pretty much every one of these is marking their territory.
Yeah.
It's as far as the eye can see of classic Caterpillars.
This would be cool to have. You could pull some with this. Dad.
Boy, this place is like a who's who of Caterpillar enthusiasts. You never guess who I ran into.
What's happening?
SE Films is here.
Yeah. This is the brains of the outfit right here.
Brains of the outfit. You want to introduce yourselves?
Yeah, I'm Eric, and this is...
I'm Eli.
And we're a part of...
C Films.
C Films, yeah.
C Films.
Yeah, check us out.
We call it SE Films. We'll put a link in the description down below, and
we're not quite as entertaining as this guy.
Well, I can act like a clown on a camera because I can't see the millions of people behind it.
That's right. That's right.
Well, it's good to see you guys here.
It's good to see
Appreciate
you
it. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
I know it's a left-handed shake.
Yeah,
we're on the wrong side.
Yeah.
Just bumped into somebody else here. We got Iron Man 3406.
How's it going, Aaron?
So, where are you here?
Why am I here?
Yeah.
Because I have the same disease that you do.
I think you do. I think it's contagious.
It is very contagious.
It even spreads out in the middle of the desert of Colorado.
Don't start buying Caterpillars. You'll get hooked.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah, those are chainsaws. What'd you do that for? Okay, I get it.
Mr. Sprocket's wondering why we got chainsaws sitting here on the bed of this flatbed truck. I think you guys get the idea. We're gonna just keep laying stacks in there and backfilling it until we get to our desired height, which is 48 inches.
It ended up very level, and we are ready to load a Caterpillar
22 on the 1945 Chevrolet truck.
All right, hold it.
Hey, head case, we're going outside for a minute. Where are we going? I don't want to go outside. No! Hey, old man, wake up. We're gonna go for a ride. Oh, well, I like rides. Are we going to lunch? Whee!
Okay. I definitely didn't have unloading and loading a LC-130 on my 2025 Beagle card, but here I am. Still crazy to think that Kate Beckinsale actually rode in this Tucker. Crazy. What do we got? Hardly any full bite. What about the wet stacking? Yeah. See, we actually have weed in there. We're drilling.
Hold on, Aaron. Don't put Lefty away for the winter just yet. Lefty's been putting in a lot of work this year. Before you put Lefty in the barn, there's a few things you need to take care of. Remember that field fix? Lefty remembers. There's always time to do it right the second time. If you want your cat to have 9 lives, there's a few easy steps you need to follow first. That dust and dirt will take its toll on your caterpillar. If you do it right, you can sleep at night, and your tractor will live to farm another day.
You know, I bought another big yellow cat yesterday, a bigger yellow cat. In theory, if we tighten this up, it'll have constant pressure on that link so that when it does come around, hopefully it'll kind of keep wanting to stretch it outwards.
I think that heavy tension gave it some persuasion. I'm gonna give it a little more persuasion.
Okay, Mr. Sprocket, we're going to have to do something about this or I'm going to get in trouble.
That'll work. It's just another D4. She'll never know.
What is this?
It's just one of my D4s.
This isn't a D4. That's a 3-cylinder.
All right, you got me. But this one's got a seat for 2 and a jacuzzi.
Seat for 2. Seat for 3.
Well, that wasn't what I had in mind, but it'll work. $1935 Caterpillar Diesel 40. Up next, we've got a 1A647T, 6471, not sure. Another LAOL impulse buy. Well, come on, Mr. Sprocket. Oh, don't tear up my chair. Tear up the cleaner's chair. And cut. All right, that's a wrap, fellas. Send this one to editing. I'll get working on the next one. Oh, nice work with the cameras today, Aaron. Aaron, nice work on the editing. You got some work to do. Let's just leave it at that. And great job setting up today, Aaron. Well, the lighting's not perfect in here, but
Oh, I almost forgot. Before we leave, I should introduce everybody to the Cat House 2.0. This is the Cat House After Dark. What do you think? Well, I thought this would be a fun little episode to put together, and I think the bookcase turned out okay for a lever puller. Ugh. Hey, Aaron, will you come here? If we're gonna have to let Aaron go, this coffee is cold, and it was like 5 minutes late. Please, get someone else. Get another Aaron.
When it comes to what we do here at LAOL, people often ask, why do we do what we do? We do this not because it is easy, but because we thought it would be easy.
We catch some more wild ponies. And no, I don't stage these here. These stupid things end up everywhere. Go on, get! Never liked you anyway. We got a few ponies corralled up over here. I need to get to these in a little while. But we got a loose pony over here, and we're gonna need this pony to finish up here, Carl. Easy, boy. Easy. 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 Whoa. Whoa, good pony. Please be a good pony, please. Hi.
Done as far as I'm concerned.
The first stage of the process is simply remove the pony motor. Over here we have Greg on the cleaner's table. You're doing a great job over there, Greg. This is Aaron. He's taken apart the pony motor, and boy, is he riding the struggle bus today. Aaron is in his natural habitat, throwing things. Channel your inner cleaner and try out that blowtorch, Aaron. You know that that's going to help release that gear. Hold on, Aaron. Don't get too excited over using the blowtorch. There you go. I'm glad it finally worked. Over on the workbench, we join Aaron and Greg. Greg is disassembling valves, and Aaron is removing studs from the pony motor. You fellas still need to remove a few pony motors, because you're going to need more than two to make sure that you have one complete. Remember, pony motors are herd animals, and they need to be together. As far as ponies go, friendship truly is magic. We did talk to Chad from Antique Crawler Parts. I think we're going to take at least 2, maybe 3 of these up there. And we'll see you on part.
Sounds like fun!
Up next on LAOL, will Aaron and the gang remove the pony motor on Carl? Will Sweet 16 be the last D4 that LAOL procures? Will Aaron throw any more tools? Will the real McCoy dozer stop being ugly? Will the cleaner keep cleaning? These questions and more will be questions on the next episode as well. Bye.
Go on, get.
Hello, guys and gals. 1930s narrator Aaron here. Thanks for joining us again on our quest to find the perfect pony. We join all of our LAOL friends like Mr. Sprocket, Greg the Cleaner, and Aaron. Thanks for that introduction there, narrator Aaron. And the point today is that we're going to pull pony motors. Yeah, we're pulling more pony motors. Let's start by getting rid of all this hydraulic system mess. Whoa, Mr. Sprocket. I knew that was going to happen. Are you okay? I know, you fell. Let's start by removing this hydraulic system mess. Yeah.
And that'll help quite a bit. I still got to get that one low pressure side off, but that's no big deal.
And welcome to the LAOL kitchen. Today, we're going to be making a recipe for stuck pistons. I've got all of my ingredients here. A little Marvel Mystery Oil, some automatic transmission fluid. This is Dextron Mercon 3, and an LAOL favorite, the PB Blaster. Will this work? Probably not. We're just wasting this stuff inside of this old engine, but we're going to give it a try. I've pulled off the valve cover here on Festus, and it looks pretty ugly in there. There's a lot of rust from just condensation internally. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to give this a generous soaking of PB Blaster on the valves. You can't be afraid to get plenty in there. Yeah, just soak everything all up. There we go. That's the way to do it. And that'll help prevent and stop some of the rust. Up next, we're going to add our concoction of Marvel Mystery Oil. Yeah, we're gonna do the same thing. Just let it soak, let it sink into those valves. And it helps if your valve cover gasket stayed on the block, because it kind of holds this stuff in until it can pour in there, yeah. And we're gonna put about 2.5 cups of that, maybe 2 cups. Now we're gonna add our transmission fluid. Now, this is just Napa brand that I've had sitting on the shelf for years that we don't really use anymore. You can use whatever you like. A lot of people add diesel fuel at this point. You can add some diesel fuel. I've also heard of, I think, acetone. I'm not sure. We're gonna give that a generous coating. Let that soak those valves. The rockers, give them a good generous coating. And now it's time for the LAOL secret ingredient. A little bit of graphite. To taste. I'm just kidding, I didn't put graphite in there. Taking this pony motor off of here, that whoever had it was not a mechanic. And if you look, they got tappets in here backwards.
Wrong.
When working on classic Caterpillars, there are several types of Caterpillar mechanics you need to be aware of. First, there's the clean everything guy. It has to be perfectly spotless, or it can't go back together. This is a good guy to have. Second, we have the tighten it down guy. This guy double nuts everything and tightens everything to the max to where it almost, or sometimes, breaks the bolts or studs off. Next, we have the good enough guy. It's good enough. They'll run. These engines are very forgiving. You can put the tappets in backwards. Nobody cares. 3 bolts to hold down a pony motor? Who cares? Got an old cereal box? Make a gasket. Square-headed bolts? Why not? The other type is the we'll do it tomorrow guy. Took an engine apart? We'll cover it up tomorrow. Oil changes? We'll do it tomorrow. Mrs. LAOL's out here helping me scrape stuff off. I forgot what I was going to say. What was I going to say?
Are you not going to move from my feet until I pet you? Oh, that sounds like a good deal. I paid the toll. Now I can go. Got the whole pack.
I love being surrounded by cats.
Mr. Edwards' costume. That's the Victor French character right there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, everybody said that I look like him when I'm from Greenland with the beard. Another wholesome family show, just like LAOL. I'm at Albany, Pioneer Days in Albany, Minnesota. Of course, that's the HD41. We were recreating a picture from Dad's past, 1974 in Wyoming. That's where Dad was.
It's smarter than us.
Yes. This is $1 million machine.
I believe it. Are you to be trusted with $1 million machine?
Well, I hope so.
I think Cleaner's liking his new job. I hope he doesn't like it too much, or I'm going to be doing a lot of cleaning. Flying D4s, only on LAOL. Daddy, I want a pony.